And hello everyone, and thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me, Sonya Thomas. This is Score on Air, and this is Girls in Sports. And we have a beautiful young lady. Of course, you can see her sitting right here, Miss Samara D. Tillman, who's going to be our guest. She is the founder and creative director of Dance Elite Performing Academy. What is wrong with me?
It's okay. It's a mouthful.
No, I sounded like Daffy Duck or somebody from the cartoons. So we have her in here today, and this show we get to talk to a bunch of magnificent ladies that has some of them have major athletic ability. And some of them are associated with athleticism in some sort of a way, just like Miss Tillman.
Yeah, that would be me.
You mean you're not ready for the Olympics?
No, ma'am.
And so she, like I said, she has a major dance company, and we're going to be getting into that conversation in one of our segments that we'll be talking about her fabulous dance company that she's the founder of. And so, yeah, like I said, this is a show where we get to hang out and meet all these different beautiful women that are doing great things in their lives and in the community. So here we go, Miss Samara Tillman. There she is.
Hey, hello everybody. Thank you, Miss Sonya, for the invitation.
Oh, girl, and thank you so much for coming out in this weather.
Yes.
You know that last week was crazy because it just started snowing.
Oh yeah,
crazy. So I just thought my guest Shelly, who you know, I didn't know if she was going to be able to come because it just started snowing real crazy. Yeah. And it took me forever to get back here. I said, well, thank you so much.
Well,
so thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming out. Yes. So I'm really excited about this little lady. She so pretty and classy and knows a lot of people. You know, I have, for our first segment, we just kind of warm up folks and we get to, get our jitters out and do all that sort of thing. So just hang in there with us for a few more minutes. I didn't know that you were friends with Lachelle Strad,
yes.
A judge, Lachelle Strad. She's going to be on my show.
Yeah, so we were talking before we
Did
came.
you?
Yeah, she's like, I was supposed to do it, last week, but there was like miscommunication, whatever. But she's excited about coming on, and I don't know.
I hope she's watching you.
Yes, so
right now,
Lachelle.
I hope you're watching this.
Yeah, so she said she was, and we've been friends since second grade, so over 35 years.
That is so awesome.
Yes.
To have her, because you only get like maybe a couple of friends within your whole lifetime. That's true. We have a lot of associates. We know a lot of people, that sort of thing. But to have a friend for life, that's rare.
Yes.
And it's a blessing.
Yes.
So kudos
grateful.
to you guys. Because I seen when I was pulling up photos from you, I was going, is she friends with her? I was like, it is such a small world.
Yeah.
Because I had got contact with Judge Lachelle Strad, maybe in January or something. And I had no idea that you two knew each other.
Yeah. And you probably remember you modeled with her. You remember with the At the Table fashion show? The first year she was a model.
Year.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I didn't remember.
I know. So much has happened. But yeah. So yeah.
She was on there.
She was. Yep.
You must not have said nothing to me, Lachelle.
You know what? You was too busy working the runway, Miss Sonya.
Right. No. And your hair that day, I didn't even get a chance to say anything. It was just my dream style. I was going.
I'm trying to remember what I had.
Girl, it was beautiful. Okay. I mean, it was. Oh my God!
Well,
just like the way I would want my hairstyle to be at one point.
Right.
It was beautiful, and I didn't get the same thing because, of course, I was talking about
trying to get out,
running around and getting the outfits on, and all that kind of stuff. But you look magnificent.
Well,
that day. Now, were you a speaker that day, or what were you?
So I've been the coordinator for the fashion show for the first 3 years.
Okay, yes, that's what it is.
Yes, so I coordinated the show, and then afterwards I got to say thank you, to the wonderful women at the table, and to all the models, because y'all brought it. All the survivors, strong, strong women on that runway.
Because see, she's talking about a fashion show that I did like 3 years ago. And there's an organization called At the Table, and the founder is Deshaun Johnson.
Yeah, that's my god sister.
And Denise Pittman.
Yes.
And so Denise Pittman's going to be on WDG.
Oh, nice.
My other show. She's going to be on there.
She's I love her. So sweet.
She is sweet. And they have a fashion show for survivors, cancer survivors. And so I got to be in it one year when I was fit and fabulous.
Oh, Lord, you're still fabulous.
I agree. Yes, Miss Sonya, you are still fabulous.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Bless your baby heart, Miss Deb. Our producer is over there saying I'm still fabulous, so she gets an extra Christmas present this year. And at that point, girl, I've been working with my trainer for years, and so I was good. I was looking good and everything, but I broke my ankle like maybe the year after. And so I'm still walking funny.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even be in it unless I don't know. I was like, ugh. One year I'll get back in it. And, of course, through COVID and everything, everything's been kind of shut down.
And everybody's is enlarged.
Come to a halt. So maybe I might be able to.
I'm speaking for myself.
That is just.
She said everybody's enlarged.
I
felt that in my soul.
Sorry.
What did she say?
Everybody's enlarged.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, so don't feel bad.
So I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm working on it. I really am. I'm going to get back with my trainer. As soon as I get some extra money,
right?
And we don't want to say that, but but I'm getting ready to get back because I can't. That's too much.
Yeah.
How you feel better. You might look nice and everything, but you know how you
feel.
Mm-hmm.
How you
and so
feel.
I don't feel right.
You don't feel like Miss Sonya. Okay. All right.
Exactly, girl, because my clothes, I was really small. When I'm looking at my closet, you got to really search
for something
and figure out stuff. It's I can't with that.
You to the choir. I already know.
Girl, and look at her. Doesn't she look fabulous, everybody?
Gosh, thank you.
And she always does. She always does look fabulous, no matter what. So, how many more minutes we got, Miss Deb? Or we got 7 minutes? Oh, it's 8 minutes. Okay, little girl.
Okay.
So, I'm trying not to get into our real segments, but I want us to keep talking, for our little warm up.
I have a question.
Yes.
How has the pandemic affected you and your business?
I was going to ask her that later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Into the broadcast, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, in the beginning, like every other business, it was a quick shift. We had to quickly shift to online. But I have fabulous dance parents. They want to keep their kids involved, have some sense of normalcy. So we made the shift. I might have lost maybe 25% of my students. So I was thankful for that.
Right.
I know a lot of businesses that have to completely shut down. But I will say, right now, my enrollment is more than it was pre-COVID.
Well, that's
I think
awesome.
Parents are like, give my kids something to do. Like they're at home.
Get them out of the house.
Get them out the house.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we've been blessed. We've been taking all the necessary precautions to keep everybody safe. But yeah, so God is great, and we've been good during this time.
He is.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes,
I'm
that's
so
good.
glad.
Because she has a wonderful dance studio. Really, really nice, and she's really engaged with her students. And you have a couple of extra teachers, instructors there. Ari still a teacher?
Yeah, yes, we miss her.
And Lori?
Yeah, so Lori, I actually have a staff of 10.
Look at her.
Staff of 10. So I have a director of studio relations. So she takes care of all like parent related things.
See, we're getting
billing and
we
all
are
that.
jumping so far ahead.
Yes, I am so
like I
sorry.
was saying, no,
But
that's
yes,
okay.
So,
no worries.
So yeah, I have great teachers, youngins.
I've got Cheryl Harrison is watching us. Hey, Miss Cheryl. She said, "Hey, y'all."
Hey.
And Judge LaSalle Straw. Hi.
Did you hear us talking about you, Shell?
She said, "You always look fabulous."
Aw,
and she does. And she's right. Always looks fabulous. And Travis Snapper. Travis, hey, how are you? This is such an honor. Yeah, because this is one of the guys. They have their shows.
Okay.
And stuff, And I think me and Deb are the only girls that have a show
Oh, wow.
Yes.
in this sports emphasis
Girl power.
program.
Okay.
And
Speaking
so-
of,
Go ahead.
it is officially time to plug our newest day show type thing.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be kicking off next Wednesday. Will be the start
Let me
of
see you,
season
Deb.
2 of my
Your camera's down.
messed
Okay.
up today,
Go
so
ahead.
sorry guys. But we are officially kicking off season 2 of In the Ring with Lady Payne, which is my show.
Okay.
And my esteemed guest is none other than the iconic ring announcer, Hank Hudson.
What?
But we are also introducing the very, very special Ladies' Night, which is going to be, Score on Air is 80% males. And since Sonya and I have started the program and we have our own shows, we're kicking off Ladies' Night. So Wednesdays are Ladies' Night. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited.
Yes, so
very nice.
we're hanging in there. The girl, there's what is it? There's new kids on the block now, and that's me and Deb. So move over, guys.
the world.
We're coming in because they have dominated this show, which is fine because they're wasn't any girls, or whatever. But me and Deb are the new kids on the block. So our shows are definitely way different from theirs. Theirs are really just basketball and, they talk about stats and, that sort of thing, and football. And, they're really good. So it's totally different, So me and Debbie are bringing something different to the table. Because it's ladies. And Cheryl said hello. And Judge LaSalle Strad said, "No, ma'am, I didn't, but I'm here for you ladies. Keep shining."
Hey.
I'm so happy she is here.
Yes.
I'm
And
glad.
also-
it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonya.
I told her you already met. She's like, honey, I was too busy trying to get them clothes changed.
I can't believe that I didn't. It was quite a few ladies.
Yeah,
in
there was a lot.
And so Michelle, she was probably busy too. She wasn't talking about, "Hey, who are you? Glad to meet you." That's just like, let me get my clothes on so I can get out here and get done. So, okay, I'm excited. So she will be on my other show. You'll be on the other show, Judge LaSalle Strad. I always like
And
to
it's
give
Stroud, Miss Sonya.
Stroud.
Stroud, yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Stroud. Oh my God, please, because people are, they want you to say their name correctly, which I get. Stroud.
Yes.
So I like to give her or anybody their due. She's a judge, so that means she went through a lot
Yes.
of schooling, of obstacles,
Yes.
of whatever. So I'm going to call her Judge LaSalle Stroud.
Yes.
Until she says I can call her LaSalle. And plus I would say that anyway because that's huge and that's big.
Oh,
and
yes.
kudos to
proud
you.
of her.
And I had no idea you guys were friends. It really is a small world. So you really have to watch what you say
I
about
know.
people.
My mom says that all the time.
You
Like,
really
you're
do.
talking about somebody's cousin. You never know.
Oh, girl, you
Be
got
nice.
You got to be nice. You got to be nice because, oh, my God.
Yeah.
We got one more minute. Oh, my goodness. We are coming down to another segment in just about a minute or two. But, again, I appreciate you all coming in and hanging out with me and Samara today, because it's just not the same without you here. So I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and hang out with us. That's wonderful. And we will be back. This is Girls in Sports, the Score on Air Network, and we'll be back in just a minute. So
Do you have design ideas for t-shirts but you're not sure where to go? Go to Mojo Sports Gear. That's right, Mojo Sports Gear. At Mojo Sports Gear, you can get custom-made shirts. Whatever design you need, Mojo Sports Gear can provide it. Don't forget to grab a custom-made cap on your way out and rock the best headgear in the game. Give them a call at 614-864-6656. That's 614-864-6656.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
And welcome back to Girls in Sports on the Score on Air Network. And we are chatting with the lovely Samara Tillman. Oh, look at her. Doesn't she look so cool? She is so cool. So she is the founder and the director of Dance Elite Performing Academy. And so we're here, and I mean, as all women, she's wearing more than just one hat. So, we'll get into all the different hats that she's wearing. So we're going to talk about some of your early years, Miss Samara. So what were you like when you was a baby, and how was your upbringing?
I was a precious child.
Of course. Exactly. Good answer.
Yes.
Good answer.
So I had an awesome upbringing. My parents have been married for, I think, going on 48 years. Their anniversary is on St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
That's close
so cool.
to 50 years. Yes. So, I mean, I've just seen what it is and experienced what it is to have, two loving parents at home, and I really do feel like that has attributed to my success today. Of course, we didn't grow up like the Cosbys or nothing,
right.
But we never lacked. We never lacked. We always ate. My mom made sure we always looked good going out. Of course, we grew up knowing and learning about the Lord, and school was very important.
Yes, and
just very supportive. I mean, anything that myself or my brother put our mind to, our parents are behind us. So I couldn't ask for a better upbringing.
Now, did you do any activities when you were in school? You know, did you do dance a little bit or?
Yeah, so my first performance I can remember was at St. Augustine. I was in kindergarten and we did Dolly Parton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Dolly Parton.
Okay.
What's the song? Jump in the bed and
9 to 5.
9 to 5.
9 to
Yes.
5.
So yeah, so I don't know why we were doing Dolly Parton at St. Augustine Catholic Private School, but I do remember that, so I had to learn that song for the performance. But I took ballet for a year or so as a very young child.
Okay.
It ended abruptly though when I got a male teacher.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Mr. Dino. But he came in with a purple like unitard on. And I said, Mom, I don't want to go back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, so I did that. And then I did Little League cheerleading in Gahanna. So I did that till I was too old.
Oh, okay.
So from like 5 until I think 12, I did that. And then I was on the drill team.
Hey.
Brookhaven, the Bearcats.
Okay, Brookhaven.
Yes, so I did that all through high school. Mm-hmm.
So you were always busy.
Yes.
In the athletic realm.
Yes.
And that helps keep you fit and everything.
Yes.
So oh man, there was something I meant to ask you. Did your parents oh my God, it just went out of my head. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
It'll come back.
So anyway, Samara is an educated lady as well. So you went to what college?
I went to Kentucky State University.
But what is
the Mighty Thoroughbreds? Okay, yes, so I went to Kentucky State for my undergrad, and then I went to University of New England for my master's.
And wow, and for her master's,
yes, in educational leadership. Yes,
that just amazes me. That amazes me when people could go that far in their education, in their scholastic career. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Kudos to you.
Thank you,
my lady.
My
lady. And so when did you meet Judge Lachelle? Oh, and you said in the second grade.
Yeah, we met in second grade at Sunshine Christian Academy. She will have a different story on our first encounters, but she was there for a sister then, and she's been there for a sister for the last 35 plus years. So yeah, we met then, and we stayed in touch. We went to school together just second, third, and fourth grade, but our parents made sure that we stayed in touch for the rest of our lives. So yeah, so we didn't go to the same middle school or high school. Then we came back and went to the same school. She went to Kentucky State as well for undergrad.
Oh, did she?
Yes. So we went together, danced together there.
Oh,
yes.
So y'all danced there.
Yes, the K-Rex.
See, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
you're
we
still
danced there.
dancing.
Yes, still dancing.
So you're on the drill team, or you're really like dance? I'm not really dancing. I mean, did you have?
It's a dance team. We didn't call it a drill team, but nowadays they call it majorette.
Mm-hmm.
So black college inspired dance. So yeah.
So you did all that
yes.
in college,
and I would go back to college today, but just for that.
Just for that. Exactly. So how excruciating were your rehearsals?
Well, like I tell my students now, y'all got mirrors. We're in this nice building. Like we would be outside in the sun, going to school first we would could have band in the morning. Then we go to class. Then we'll have practice from like 6 to 9, nonstop in the heat, right? And so it was grueling, but it was worth it when we hit that field.
Yes,
it was
that
all
was
worth
so
it.
fun because I was in the band, the marching band.
There's nothing like it.
For some reason, I never made it to like the drill team or anything.
Why not?
I tried out. I don't know. They didn't like me. They cut me.
Well, it's their loss.
So
I'm sure you was doing your thing.
That's
right.
right.
Sure.
So I tried out. I was like, okay, whatever. But that was in I think middle school or something.
Got you. Okay.
And I said, well, let me try out too. And I was like, what? You don't like me? Right. Exactly.
Oh.
So I was in the band and the choir, and I sang, and all that kind of stuff. So I was in the major singing arena.
Yes, so you were an all-around performer. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So, except I didn't get in the drill team.
Okay.
Which I still have a, ought.
Well, you can come dance. You can
And with
take come take some classes.
Girl, let me go see my trainer
Oh,
for a little
Lord.
bit. Because I will black straight out. Because I know when I start back with him, because I try to tell people, when they want to work out with him, or train, and we don't ever work out, we train.
Yes.
And you're going to be sore for 3 years. You know what I mean? Yes. You're
Not 3 years.
Girl, let me tell you, Samara. Because I start going to him after my battle with cancer, like maybe a year later.
Okay.
Because I was trying to get my body back together.
Okay.
Because it was trashed.
Oh.
And so I said, okay, because I happened to move where his gym was. So I could just walk there. Because, of course, I lost my cars and all that because, heck, I ain't got no money. And so going through all that. And I was like, whatever, I'm just trying to live. Fine, I'm going to get the car. I ain't got time to think about that. And so I started going to him. So that was I've been a survivor for 13, almost 14 years, I think, 13 years. Yeah. And that's really cool.
Yes, it's awesome.
And, God is great.
He is.
God is so dope.
He is.
And so I started going to him. Girl, I'm telling you, 3 years later,
You still hurting?
I'm still hurting. So I try to warn people, don't get discouraged because you're in this pain. Just keep going, and then it won't be so severe because you're still going to be in pain.
Yes.
But it won't be as severe because we were going. And you could tell. I mean, because Stefan, my son, and Trinity, they would go. Did you work out with Uncle Barry today?
Oh.
Because, we're all walking funny,
yeah.
Oh, my God. Those daggone lunges. Girl, he would have me do it
noodle legs, huh?
every time. I was hoping he would, forget about it, and come up with something else. Girl, I was like, so them lunges would kick my butt every time. My thighs and stuff would be literally on fire. So I can't wait to feel that again.
Okay. Like it hurts so good, right?
Yes. Girl, and your nutrition. Because, you get on the scale every time you go. So who wants to be going up?
Right. Nobody.
You want to be going down.
Exactly.
So
Especially
you're
going through all that.
It makes you accountable.
Yes.
Other than that, you just kind of wing it, do stuff on your own, all that. But I need that. Structure. I need that. I know I got to be accountable, so I know I got to watch my nutrition.
Yes.
I got to do my little whatever it is I'm doing, walking my dog every day, 2 miles a day or whatever I do.
It is, keep moving.
Because you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving because my children are busy.
Yes. Yes.
I got 2 little kids.
Yeah.
The youngest one is 21. That's Trinity. You know her.
Yes.
And my oldest one is 30. What is he, 33 or 34?
I think he's 33.
Okay, I got to do a little bit of math.
Okay.
And so they're busy, so
Yeah.
they're not be like, oh, did you take care of mom today?
Right. Exactly.
Girl, they're not doing that. Oh, did you go look after mom? Girl, so I got to keep my.
That's right. Yep, got to look out for yourself.
Yeah,
Take
I
care
got
of
to
your
keep
body.
going. I got to keep my body moving and keep going and keep going. So anyway, enough about me.
You're okay.
We're here to talk about you. Shut me up, Samara.
You're okay.
So what are you talking about? And so we want to talk about you. Okay, and so when did you decide to have a dance company? I mean, when did that ever enter?
It didn't really enter my mind at all until I was working as a school administrator at an inner city charter school, and they didn't have many extracurricular activities. So I was like, hey, what can I start? I'm like, oh, dance. All right, so started a dance club there, and then there was 3 young ladies who I was like, oh, they have a lot of talent. So one day I was sitting at home watching Dance Moms, and and I was like, I said, my girls can do this. So I researched. They were at a Starbound competition. So I researched it, and I was like, oh, they're going to be here in Columbus in a month or so. So I signed up, not knowing anything about the competition world. So they won second place their first competition. So I said, I guess we're on to something. So that was in 2013.
And that was with your charter.
That's with the charter, yeah. So it was
Okay.
3 girls. So I had more girls in the program, but there was 3 girls who I knew were, was really, really talented. So we
Okay.
did a trio dance, a
Okay.
trio hip hop dance. I made the costumes because my background's in fashion. My undergrad. So, yeah,
Okay.
I
She's
made-
wearing a lot of hats here.
Right.
Her background is in fashion.
Yes.
So you can sew.
Yes.
Oh my
So
God.
I made their costumes and did their hair.
Yeah. Did their makeup.
Did their makeup. So yeah, I was the one woman team for that. So yeah, and then ever since then, actually, we're on our 9th competition season this year. Yeah. So it all started with 3 girls and me watching Dance Moms and saying,
And
"Hey,
you
let's
said,
do
I'm going to
this."
sign up. And you just said,
That's it. I
sign
said, maybe
up.
I'm on to something. So I was like, okay, Lord. And then eventually, 3 years after the first competition, I left my full-time job to do the dance studio full-time.
Wow.
Yes. Yep, stepping out on faith, Miss
Yeah.
Sonya.
Yes.
Got
I
to.
love Nicole. Nicole Carter. Cole's
Yeah,
Carter.
yeah, Lady Extreme. Yes.
I love her little thing that she says, do it afraid.
Do it afraid.
I
Yes.
love that.
Yes.
Because we're definitely doing it afraid. Because Angela Mitchell was here. She was my first guest on this show, Body to Die For. Oh my God. And so we were talking about, how you do stuff, people do different things. Because a lady that I know, I was talking to her, and, I was telling her, you got to check me out on the show or whatever. She's like, what? She said, wow, you're my shero because you just do, stuff. You just do stuff. And, with no fear. And it's not that it's no fear.
Right.
It's that you just push through the
Gotta
fear.
do it. Or she won't
Yeah.
do it. We won't do anything.
Or you won't do it.
yeah, fear paralyzes some people.
Yeah. Because it's not that I'm not afraid.
Right.
Because we're afraid. What if I, act like I just told you, we talked about this earlier. I pray every time I do a show.
Yes.
Because I take it very seriously, and then I want to uplift people and
Yes.
inspire people
Yes.
with your stories
Yes.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to be just in here not talking about anything.
Exactly.
And so this is really, I take it very seriously because I have people like you, okay, that's on the show. A very, my lady, a very prominent woman. So I can't be in here fickle-fackling around. Girl. And Judge Lachelle is watching this.
Right.
So no.
You're doing awesome, Miss Sonya. So just know that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, young lady.
One thing I would do want to add, though, so fear is present, but one thing I'm more afraid of than that is not trying at all.
Right.
So what if I never did? You know what I'm saying? It's like you just never know. So I'm more afraid of being,
What if?
the what ifs, and feeling what do you call the feeling when you just regret? Feeling regret for not even trying.
And then you're
Yeah.
going, because some people say, I'm just living vicariously through my children or whatever. No, I'm not. I'm living through me.
That's right.
What I want to do
Exactly.
in my life. Why I want to live vicariously through them.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Why I want them doing what I want to
It's easier.
do.
It's more comfortable that way.
No, you gotta go. Because your children. I know we're up. I gotta stop. We will come right back with this conversation. I have to take another break, and this is Girls in Sports on the Score on Air Network. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Do you have design ideas for t-shirts but you're not sure where to go? Go to Mojo Sports Gear. That's right, Mojo Sports Gear. At Mojo Sports Gear, you can get custom-made shirts. Whatever design you need, Mojo Sports Gear can provide it. Don't forget to grab a custom-made cap on your way out and rock the best headgear in the game. Give them a call at 614-864-6656. That's 614-864-6656.
In sports, You want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
And welcome back. Thank you for staying with us, with me and Miss Samara Tillman here. She is the founder and creative director of Dance Elite Performing Arts. And so before the break, we were talking about how we're moving forward with our lives with our children as well, because don't let having children stop you from reaching your goals and reaching your dreams, because your children is going to grow up. You know, and they're going to be gone, you know, living their lives, which is the goal for you to have your children be independent and self-reliant and self-sufficient. That's the goal. So what are you going to do when they leave?
Right.
You know, so I never thought about, I have to wait till my children get certain age or whatever. I never thought about that, you know, in that sort of a way. You just have to learn how to monetize your time.
Yes.
You know, and because you're going to be sitting back going, God, I wish I had a, because that's not the end of the world because you have a kid. What does that mean? You know, I don't understand that, you know, and when some women have children and they feel like they have to stop everything.
To put their life on the back burner.
On the back burner. I never understood that. And if that's how you wanted to do it, then that's fine. I have no problem with that because that is your life. But that was not what I had in mind.
Yeah, me either.
Clearly.
So when I actually signed the lease for our first permanent building, we used to rent space at the Ohio Theater in the Galbraith building. There are studios on the bottom level that we rented. So when I actually signed the lease for our own space, we had just built a house, and I had just had my son. And so, you know, just thinking on taking an extra expense of all that, you know, plus another child. I was still working my full-time job. But it was, God said, the time is now. So that's what I did. That's what I did.
That's awesome. And you've been flourishing in your business.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you've been able to maintain your lifestyle with just your business.
Yes.
That's how that works.
Yes. Yep.
Good for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Good for you. So, oh my God. Oh, okay. So we have a couple of pictures. Deb, let me see which picture we want up first. Let's have the group of girls up first. Yep. See, remember that?
Oh my goodness.
And see Trinity.
Trinity,
My daughter.
see your yes, okay, Trinity.
My daughter's in there. She's like 1,
one.
2, 3, 4. She's the fourth one.
Yes. So we were actually at the Howard Recreation Center for they had a all-star jam basketball session Easter weekend. So we actually performed there a couple times. So this was
that
one
out
of
of
our
town?
first. No, Howard. It's on Cassidy.
Okay.
It's on Cassidy,
Okay. So
yeah,
I should have been there. I'm pretty sure I was there.
Yeah, you probably were. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all these girls now are at least 20 years old.
Yeah, 'cause
One's about to
Trinity's
graduate.
21.
Yeah. Yeah. So wow, look at them. They're so cute.
And so let me see the next picture, Deb, of the girls leaping in the air. I just love that. Okay, if you can. Cool. And See? Now
Yes.
that's in Samara's dance studio.
Yes. So that
takes talent.
Yes.
Just now coming back. See, we got our spacers for the 6 feet apart. So this was our summer intensive just this past July that we had. So yeah, they were some leaping ladies.
Look at that.
Some leaping ladies.
Yes.
I love that.
That's awesome. Isn't that awesome? So that was her studio, folks, because I have a couple ladies that want to come to your, want their child to come. Because when everybody asks me, I said, dance a lead. You should go there. And so I have to, get with her and, make sure I give her the information and everything. It's at least 2 ladies that I actually talked to.
Okay.
So I said, yeah, perfect. What age? And I said, that's perfect age. I think one of them's like 7.
Okay.
And I can't remember how old the other one is. I said, that's perfect age because they 3 and, they're going to go to the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. So cool.
Right.
Yeah, because that's a thing.
Yes. Our twinkling stars. A lot of us spend half the time. I got to go to the restroom.
Yes. So
They gotta go.
Yeah. So cool. So we saw her dance studio, and I just happened to have a clip that I would like for you to see. Mm-hmm. And let me explain something real quick, folks. When I have clips or footage of dance or somebody with music in the background, Facebook might bleep you out.
Okay.
Because it's not an original song. But so I saw this clip and said, perfect. Mm-hmm. This is perfect. Barbara Fant, and most of you know her.
Yes.
She was on my show over there, the other show. Magnificent lady. She's doing the spoken word on this. So I said, okay, they can't bleep that out because
No.
she's talking.
And they need to hear her.
Otherwise, I would have to get your footage, dub the music.
Got you.
And put different music in it. But you have to make the music fit right with the dance. I can't just put on anything.
Right.
So I would have to take the time to do that, because it can be done, but I have to have the right music so it can go with the right beat and all that sort of thing, so I can follow. We can follow the dance right. So we're going to show you guys this clip this lovely clip that we got to do. Yep.
Aww.
The streets are on fire. My rage is a loud scream. No throat is strong enough to hold. My stillness has been paralysis. Everything in my body went numb. Unable to move, march, mobilize, or mumble. All the trauma triggered the personal trauma, and all the words became a swollen fist in my chest. And I mourn every black death at once. The streets are on fire. My rage is a loud scream. No throat is strong enough to hold. My stillness has been paralysis. Everything in my body went numb. Unable to move, march, mobilize, or mumble. All the trauma triggered the personal trauma, and all the words became a swollen fist in my chest. And I mourn every black death at once. Ahmad, Brianna, George, Tyree, Henry, too many names to name.
Nice.
Wow, did you guys get to see that? Did you hear it too? Let me know, Therese. Hey, Therese. I see you, little lady. Did you guys hear that as well? Say something to me, Miss Therese. I was a fan of the dancers. That's what Miss Cheryl said.
Aww.
I was a fan of the dancers. So hopefully you guys got to see that. Got to hear it. Did it? Okay, cool.
Awesome.
So that was at her dance studio, at Samara's dance studio. One of her dancers did that. And Barbara Fant did the spoken word. And she's something special.
She's beyond fabulous.
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, she is. So actually, that was our modern class. So Lori Lindsay is our modern 2 and 3, so our advanced modern teacher. And so she loves to make sure that the dancers are exposed to different types of movement and things like that. So she had Barbara come in. So that was all improv. Right,
Wow.
so that dancer was Daviana Rodriguez, and she's one of my senior dancers. She's a junior this year. Actually goes to Bishop Hartley, where you're ready to go. Yes. So it was all improv. So just learning how to move your body, let words move you, right? And so she did awesome.
Okay, so she just boom, dance.
Boom. Yeah, that was it. That was
That's
not.
awesome.
That was off the cuff. Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
So see, this is the type of education that you're going to get at Samara's dance studio, and of course we're going to get the information, from you. So whoever wants to reach out to you can get in touch with you some sort of a way. So tell the folks right now before I forget, and then we'll do it again before we leave.
Okay. Our website is danceelitecolumbus.com. So you can go on there and find out anything you want to know about the studio. Registration is now closed, though, because we're full. Praise God.
Wow.
We're full, yes. But we're always doing a waiting list and making sure you get on our mailing list for the next time we have available spots. Our number is 614-604-9597. And our email is info@danceelitecolumbus.com.
And so she's full, folks. Yes. So you gotta wait. That's freaking awesome.
Yes, it is.
Because a lot of people, a lot of businesses, and everything, due to COVID, of course, it's just struggling. Really, really hard and everything. So
I know.
You're hanging in there.
Yes,
You're doing
ma'am.
good. Good
Yes,
for
ma'am.
you. And so, when do you have your rehearsals and things? I mean, what days are they for? What?
So our recreational classes, everything, we're open Monday through Thursday and then on Saturdays. So our rec classes go from like 5 until sometimes 8. And then we are having competition rehearsal from like 8 to 9:30 or 8 to 10 every night. And then on Saturday, we're there for like 4 or 5 hours for competition practice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so our kids, they get it in.
So that's pretty intense.
Yes,
the
it's
competition.
intense. Yes.
Even though dancing is pretty intense anyway.
It is.
But it's a great way to stay fit. Just excellent. So Judge Lachelle said, Cheryl said, Therese Daughters takes dance down. This is a young lady we know. Takes dance down in Atlanta. Now, if she comes stay with me for the summers, she could be in your dance classes.
Yes.
She said, could she be in your dance classes?
Yes, so we actually have several different summer camps and summer intensives, depending on if it's just for fun or if the dancer is really serious about dance, they can come to one of our intensives. So we do offer summer programs at the studio.
Okay, Cheryl, if she comes down, you can get her in. Because I think Egypt, that's her granddaughter's name, I think that she's pretty serious. I think her mom has her pretty serious. So Judge Lachelle, text in your information.
Oh,
thank you.
sis.
Yes, this is her friend.
Yes.
She's looking out. Good for you. Yeah, because I usually could do that. In my other show, I could.
You typing it.
Yeah, and I'm typing and trying to, hello, doing all that stuff. But I can't do it right here. The producer over there, and this is a different kind of setup. So thank you for that, and we'll definitely go over that again.
Okay.
So you're there every day.
Except for Friday and Sunday.
Oh, so for Friday and Sunday. Wow.
Yes.
So does your daughter still dance?
She does.
Okay. And that's why she's 11.
She's 11, yep. So she still competes and everything. Yes.
Wow. I bet she's really good now.
She is. She getting there, Being a director's daughter, she gets it. But no, she's doing much better. She's doing good. She's growing.
Okay.
That's all I can ask.
Oh, okay.
Keep growing, yes.
So people don't think that because she's your daughter that you're...
Oh, no. They tell me like Samara, she's 11. All right, she'll be all right.
Calm
down.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. No, she's doing awesome.
Yeah, because I remember when I was bringing up my son, because I had him for 13 years before I had my daughter, which folks don't try that at home. Do not wait for 13 years to have another kid. That's crazy. And so when I was teaching him, it's letters and, words and reading to him every night and all that. Because he is a bookaholic, like literally to this day.
Yes.
Because I literally read to him every night. That was our time.
Oh, yes.
Like our real time after the end of the day, everybody's done their stuff. You've been to school, I've been to work or whatever I was doing. We get to come together, and we literally, that was really our time. And then this is like the crucial part is when you have them pray. It's just, you really get to hear what they're thinking.
Right.
It might be like, the green beans.
Right,
so,
like, okay.
or whatever, they're saying. But I literally had to read to him every night, sometimes twice a day or whatever, because he was really like that, and we went to the library constantly, got different books for everything, because he had long hair before long hair was even
I got you.
a thing.
Okay.
And so people would go, you going to have him? Well, yeah, I mean, to me, if God didn't want him to have a hair, he wouldn't have the hair.
Right.
I wasn't thinking about his hair growing.
Yeah.
I was trying to make my hair grow.
Right.
So, okay. But it was, before it was even cool, he had long hair. So I would get him books, on about long hair, boys with hair and, just everything. So I forgot what I was saying. And so anyway, it's important that you. This is what it was.
Okay.
I was so intense on him being successful.
Yes.
Girl, that one day I think he made a B or something. And he was having like a fit at school
because he had a.
Yeah, and I was like, I got to pull back,
right?
Because they're like, what the heck's your mom doing to you,
right?
If you get a B, and I was like, I got to pull back a little bit because I'm,
yeah, we were intense.
Yes,
I can only imagine. Okay,
girl, I was intense. I mean, God, girl, I had letters, words. We had
but that's
numbers.
why he's so successful now.
A professional student, loved school.
Yes.
Loved it. He didn't care about new clothes. And you better have his pencils, his little book bag, his stuff. That's what he cared about. If you didn't have that, it was. And so I was like, we're getting it. Don't worry. And had to be at school every day on time.
Oh, wow.
So I'm
love it.
Yes, girl. I was like, you can't. You gotta do something, honey. You can't. I gotta know. So when he was 7, I knew that if something happened to me, he could still function without me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's the goal.
Yeah. Definitely.
So people are like, girl, I'm not even gonna get into that. But it's. I had to pull back a little bit. Am I done? We're done.
Actually, we are going to go right on into the
lightning round.
Into the lightning round to save time because we've got 5 minutes.
It goes so fast. We only have 5 more minutes left. We only have 5 more minutes left, people. This is crazy. Okay, we're gonna do our lightning round. We're gonna just keep moving forward.
All right.
So. Take a listen. Take a listen. Okay. And this is just questions that I get to ask my guests. This, not hard questions or anything. So, okay. What is your favorite color?
Black.
Yes. Did your mom sing to you when you were small? And what was the song? Do you know? Because that's a long time ago. So
it is. I know. She did sing to me. I don't know. I'm going to guess I Surrender All because that's my favorite song. Yes.
That is.
Yes.
That's a cool song. Okay. What's your, this is kind of lame, but you can have several. What's your favorite movie? Movies or, what's your top 5 maybe or 3?
Well, Clueless. Don't laugh at me. So Clueless, The Wiz, and Mahogany.
Okay. Wow. Cool. And do you use an electric toothbrush or a manual one?
Depends.
On
both.
On what day? Okay.
Yeah. So I do both.
Okay. Do you what is this? Oh, do you have a pet?
No,
cat?
that they would die because we're never at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they would just.
My kids want a dog so bad, but yeah, we would it wouldn't
Didn't do
survive.
good.
Mm-mm.
Oh, because we always have a dog.
When I was little, we had, but my dad took care of the pets.
See, we all, I can't, not have one. But it's serious. I mean, it's a serious commitment
It is.
for sure. But I can't, not be without one. So anyway, let me keep going so I start crying and carrying on. Okay, what is your dream car?
Do I have a dream car?
You might not.
I'm gonna say Rolls Royce because I have an old soul. Yeah, I would
And
say
women
Rolls-Royce.
generally are not, we could care less. Like, okay, cool. That's pretty. That's nice.
Yeah, Rolls Royce or the new Escalades.
Okay.
Those are hard. I like those.
Yeah, guys would be boom,
Yeah.
right on there, that sort of thing. But women be
With the V8 cylinder.
yeah,
All that, yeah.
yeah. But women are like, okay, I'll take that one, whatever. And so, okay, so do you prefer dresses or pants?
Dresses.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Let me see. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? What do you think?
If I can live anywhere in the world, I have no idea. I'm going to say Paris.
Okay, because I know that's a loaded question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you what do you do to relax?
I'm working on that.
I know.
Yeah, but I mean, I watch a lot of movies.
I know.
I watch a lot of movies. That's the thing. Me and my husband, we do together. We watch movies, but
'Cause
I
see,
need I need something else
because our
it don't-
brains are constantly
Yeah.
moving and moving and moving, and we're doing so much
Yeah.
that we have to. Like I did notice, we only have a couple more minutes left. That when I train and stuff, I get a bunch of stuff off of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as stressed and that sort of thing. But when I relax, I like to watch movies.
Yeah.
Because I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, and I can
and
live somebody else's life. For a
right, and
second.
my brain is just not on whatever I'm doing. So okay, cool. We only got one more minute. Oh God, this goes so fast. Okay, okay. Who is your favorite actress or actor?
Actress or actor.
And it can be more than one.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to say Angela Bassett.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
I love her. I mean, she's the bomb. So I love her.
She's amazing.
That's all I have to say.
Okay, girl, isn't she?
Yeah.
She is really. Ooh, did you see her in What's Love Got to Do with
I
It?
know, it's just the bomb. Love her.
Her body was like,
Banging.
That's why I said, okay, I got to get those arms real fast,
Right.
real quick. Okay, what color are the curtains in your room?
Navy. Navy and gray.
Okay. Are you a morning person?
Now I am. I have to be.
Because you got to get up.
Yeah, I got kids.
Oh,
I got things to do.
And your son is 5?
5, yes.
I don't know why I thought you had another child. Wrap it up. So, are you going to have any more?
No. I'll be 43 this year.
You mean
Nobody
you're
have
not
no
going to
more
wait
kids.
13 years to have another one?
No. I have all my babies at the studio. So those are my
Those
kids.
are your kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good for you. Okay. Well, we have had a wonderful conversation, a wonderful time with Samara. Thanks again for coming out. I really appreciate it. Braving the weather. It's cold outside. We got to make sure we don't slip and slide.
Yes.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we're going to keep up with you.
Yes.
Yes. And let me know what's going on. And we're going to have you in the TV studio when I can get over there.
Okay.
As well.
Sounds perfect.
So, yep. So give us your information real quick.
Yep, danceelitecolumbus.com. Email is info@danceelitecolumbus.com. And our number is 614-604-9597.
Okay. And you will see this broadcast again. It will be on YouTube. I have to go film a basketball game when we leave here. Me and the producer, we're going to film a basketball game, and otherwise it will be up tonight. So it's going to be on YouTube, on Spotify, and I have to figure out how many different places it's on the podcast. It's on a lot of places, but I know one for sure is Spotify, and it'll be on our website, which is Score On Air. Is it scoreonairnetwork.com or scoreonair.com?
I think it's just scoreonair.com, but I'll have to double check.
Scoreonair.com. And then our page, the Score on Air Network, is live. It's going to repeat. So, and then when I get my website up and running, it'll be on my website as well. But there's places, so you'll be in there forever.
Okay.
You'll be out there forever. So thank you so much. And thank you guys. Once again, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. And next week we will have a young ladies trainer, AZ, if you guys were on before, Arizona Favors trainer, which Arizona has a body to die for. Trainer's going to be here. So keep up with us, and we will see you all next week. This is Score on Air, Girls in Sports. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.